Hi, I'm Julie Teal, and this is my internship presentation for BYU, Idaho. I am a marriage and families major, and I completed my internship in the spring of 2020. I was able to do my internship with Confessions of Parenting. Michelle is the founder of Confessions of Parenting and a family life educator. I was able to connect with her organization through the recommendation of a former intern who passed the contact information on to me through the BYU Idaho Marriage and Family Facebook page. I had just moved to a new area and was struggling to find an internship, so I asked on the Marriage and Family page what were some of the internship opportunities others had done. I then contacted Confessions of Parenting through email and sent a current resume. I then interviewed online and was accepted as an intern. In Michelle's own words, Confessions of Parenting is dedicated to help create lifelong memories and to help with those hard things like parenting, marriage, organization, figuring out what's for dinner, and more. Michelle and her associate Amanda gave a brief overview of what the responsibilities of the interns would be, and we were encouraged to let them know what parts we were the most interested in. While we focused on the parts we were the most interested in, we were also given assignments and instruction on how to do some of the other parts as well, so that we could have the benefit of learning how to do different things. Because this is an online internship, there are unique responsibilities associated with it. Some of the things that I was responsible for were to design the template for the newsletter, and then use the template to create newsletters for the weekly meal plan, as well as include the other main components of Confessions of Parenting. I linked in supportive blog articles, Instagram posts, and links to new products. I also was responsible for creating a newsletter specifically for marriage support and another one for strengthening the family. Each of those newsletters would go out every other week. I was responsible for scheduling posts for Wednesday through Saturday for 2 Facebook pages. I was asked to include inspirational quotes and uplifting messages as well. I did some training on Canva and designed posts using quotes on the family from multiple sources. I also posted recipes and links to blog articles for parenting and marriage. Researching products for brand pitching was something new to me. I did some research on products for families that were trending and then created a brainstorming list of the products and the reasons why I thought they would be a good product for the Confessions of Parenting site. Some of the older blog posts needed to be updated and formatted for search engine optimization. This was something else that was new to me. Once I learned how the formatting was done, I was able to update and format several older posts. One of the products that Confessions of Parenting offers are games for families. I was given the opportunity to research information for several different charade games and write the blog post to go with them, explaining how the game is played and how to use the digital download of the cards. This was one of my favorite responsibilities. I was given the assignment to research and develop a course called 30 Days to a Better Relationship with Your Teenager. I researched and developed content for each day, including specific ideas to implement and new ways to look at things. It will later be turned into an e-course available on the Confessions of Parenting blog. I also helped to do some brainstorming and researching on another course called 30-Day Marriage Challenge. This activity turned out to be one that I enjoyed and that utilized some of my creativity. I was able to design multiple page slides for each of the over 100 recipes available on the blog. I was able to use Canva and became very familiar with how that design program worked and how to use it. I was asked to start at the back of the blog and update the posts with correct SEO formatting and add in Shopify codes and additional blog post suggestions. This was also a new experience for me, and I was able to complete a substantial number of updates. I learned quite a bit about how a website functions and how to rank higher on the Google console. How I benefited Confessions of Parenting. I was able to provide research and course content for blog posts, courses, and ebooks. I provided product ideas for future brand pitching. I reached out to subscribers with inspirational thoughts and resources to strengthen families and help grow the business. I designed uplifting Facebook quotes and Instagram recipe slides to reach a larger subscriber base. I also organized and updated older blog posts and added in links to increase their influence. How I benefited from my internship? I was able to complete all of the goals that I had set for myself at the beginning of my internship. I was able to learn to better research solutions to problems facing marriages and families today. I was able to learn to succeed as an influencer in the field of marriage and families. I learned to better use social media and online sources to reach and influence families. And I was able to network and learn from others in similar professions. In addition, I learned a lot about how a blog works and functions. I learned how to use the design program Canva and how to create visual content for different media venues. I was able to improve and implement my research skills and knowledge base to provide content for strengthening family relationships. I developed my organizational skills as well as increased my self-discipline and motivation. I learned that if I take a new task one step at a time, I can learn new skills and knowledge. I really feel like I learned a lot from this experience about strengthening families and about using an online forum to do so. There's a lot more to strengthening families than just theories and studies of relationships. It is a lot of practical ideas and support. I learned that you can touch people's lives by sharing inspirational thoughts, personal life experiences, and support, even through an online connection. I was able to use a lot of the course information that I've learned through my studies in my internship. One of the biggest connections was through my family theories course. Understanding how families function and how each member affects others was a great help, especially while I was writing the course on teen relationships. Focusing on positive connections and integrating full family participation was a big part of the course. There were many other connections that I used as well, particularly from the marriage and parenting courses, the developmental psychology course, and the family and community relationship course. Because of my studies, I had a great wealth of resources available to use. Some of the pros of my internship were that there was a great opportunity to expand and increase knowledge of online programs such as blogs, social media, design programs, newsletters, and things like that. It's a very positive and creative atmosphere to work in. There's great people to work with, all of the interns as well as those who were in the Confessions of Parenting were very positive and encouraging and really wanted to help us learn and be able to be a good influence. Also, the ability to work with your own schedule. Some of the cons were that there is no set schedule, so sometimes you were on call during times you were not planning to work due to different time zones, different working hours, etc. It was also a little bit difficult to get immediate feedback because everyone works different schedules and has a family as well. The last one can be a con or a pro. It depends on the person, but you do have to be very self-motivated. You're given a list at the beginning of the week of the tasks that need to be completed, and you have to work with your time and make sure that you get those things done in an acceptable way and in a very timely manner. So you really have to make sure that you are very self-motivated and can take care of those tasks yourself. If you're interested in building stronger families and marriage relationships through an online forum, I would highly recommend Confessions of Parenting. You're able to use the knowledge you gain through your studies, but you're also given the opportunity to design, create, and work with an online forum. You can find the website at www.confessionsofparenting.com, or you can email them directly at hello@confessionsofparenting.com. You can also connect with them on Facebook and on their Instagram page. Thank you for letting me present my internship on Confessions of Parenting.